Welcome to Talking Crap and Stuff with Chip and Honey. Dive into the chaos of real life as we tackle everything from money and relationships to kids and beyond. Join us for our candid conversations with people from all walks of life. Whether rich or homeless, everyone has a story. Come on, embrace the ADHD energy and let's get talking. All right, kids, welcome back to Tiny Steps, Big Achievements, The Power of Incremental Progress, a financial autobiography by yours truly, available on Amazon. All right, so I decided to jump in on another chapter today. We're at chapter 17. This one is Plan S, the mortgage, April 2007. Burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn that mother down. Leroy Green and Tyrone Kersey. Feel free to sing that if you want. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. That's right. All right, let's get to the book here. I found myself thinking about the mortgage and the 25-year plan to pay it off. I'd be 61 by the time we were done paying off our place. Don't get me wrong. I was happy to be in the situation I was in. When I thought about our future selves, I dreamed of just paying land taxes once a year instead of rent every month or a mortgage every month. But still, 25 years was a long time. We learned over the years that just saying we'll be debt-free by a certain time doesn't always make it so. As with everything else in our lives, we found ourselves falling off the wagon, other times the horse, and every now and then the wheels fell off the bus. The important thing is that we learned new things each time, and we soon became masters of the quick recovery. Even though our goal of being credit card free took us longer than we expected, we didn't let that bring us down. We knew that if we just kept moving, one day we'd be there. We never gave up. Instead, we refocused and adjusted as needed. Owning our own home came with a lot of surprises. Land taxes, water taxes, garbage taxes, maintenance, and things like that. Who knew my wife wanted to landscape so much? We decided that Plan S would be something that could get us mortgage-free sooner. After all, we knew the only two guarantees in life were death and taxes. We couldn't control those, but we could control our mortgage payments. We began writing down and implementing basic ideas. The first step we took was paying off the mortgage every payday or accelerated biweekly. Instead of paying $650 once a month, we'd pay $325 every 2 weeks. This part of the plan was accomplished with a couple of emails. Those 3 or 4 emails saved us over 3 years' worth of payments. It also saved us over $12,000 in interest. Once again, a simple step saved us thousands of dollars. So I'm going to just cut out of the book here for a second and just reiterate that just doing biweekly, accelerated biweekly, which means every single 2 weeks we put money on the mortgage. Saved us $12,000 in interest. So that's a pretty good bonus there. All right, back to the book. Doing almost nothing and saving tons of moolah, that is what I call fun. What else could we do to get the mortgage paid off faster? We thought about making lump sum payments, but I quickly realized that wasn't going to work for us. After all, if I had lump sum kind of money, I would need it to go onto the credit cards first. So what else could we do? I thought, if I was renting, the landlord would probably raise my rent every year. That would be an increase of anywhere between 2 and 4%. So I decided to raise my own rent. Every year, I would raise the mortgage by 4%.
I emailed the bank and asked them to increase our biweekly payments by $13. Now we'd be paying $338. $13 a pay seemed very manageable. Doing this every year until the mortgage was paid off would save us another 3 years and save us another $12,000 in interest. So those two little steps would take our 25-year mortgage and turn it into a 19-year mortgage. We could be mortgage free by the time I was 55. That was nuts. It's important to remember that not all plans are going to work without a hitch. I know I've said it before, but it's worth mentioning again. Life tends to get in the way of your plans once in a while, and you have to accept it. Sometimes you may take a step backwards and feel that you've lost all momentum. Let's say your car breaks down and you have no choice but to buy another one. That's a huge debt. You have to take it on. But then a few months later, something happens and you're right back on track, or maybe even ahead of where you were before the setback. Remember that all is not lost until you stop moving forward. Mark Cuban said, "Pay off your debt first. Freedom from debt is worth more than any amount you can earn." And that is so true. I remember I write about it in the book here a little later on about how we got debt free. And I'll tell you, I remember that. I remember paying off that last credit card. It was crazy. Yeah, it was amazing. Okay, kids, next time, I guess we're going to go into chapter 18. So this is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was short, it was sweet, and we'll see you around the bend, okay? Enjoy your day. And remember, being debt free, think of your future. And if you come up with some good ideas, share it with your friends and, be good. Have a good one.